The Link Up Live by USA 228 with your host, Kiki Elsilencio.
Hello everyone. Dès que mi fond, j'espère que mes amis font mes amis famille font mes amis les happy parce qu'avec Béami Béni comme je dis, today's Thursday and we are back to the Link Up Talk Show. As we all know, the Link Up Talk Show is one of the favorite show of the diaspora. It's a show for the diaspora by the diaspora. So that's the only way we can do it. That's the only way we can shine some light on people that we love, people that we appreciate, people that are doing great things in our diaspora, the Togolese diaspora. Donc, ami babado jeudi, babado kudo guest, ek bébé guest. Donc, Kemila wani bena tout ban j'espère que be amisia me fonyoire et amisia me kelikomi Ghana. Je vous remercie, je vous dis un grand merci. Messia pour le suivre en ce moment, je vois Fiao, Joubert, Amo, Boubolo le suivre actuellement. Merci à vous, merci. Et à chaque fois, il y avait tant à supporter de Link Up Talk Show. Didier Marcossi, le suivre, bonsoir là, Messia. Partagez ce direct, partagez, taguez vos amis, vos frères, vos familles, papa, maman, cousine, copines, copains, tout le monde. Bonsoir Didier Yves depuis New York, qui est suivi actuellement. Et bonsoir là, messieurs. Mais merci, encore merci de vous joindre à nous encore pour une autre émission de The Link Up Talk Show. Et là, aujourd'hui, un des grands de la famille togolaise ici dans la diaspora américaine, un frère qui fait de très grandes choses, mais qui reste toujours dans l'ombre. Et grand frère de Bénien, et il fait beaucoup, mais il reste toujours dans l'ombre. Et ma sous-marin venir voir quand il sort. Il y a un temps, il y avait tout quoi. Donc, sans plus tarder, me partager live avec les DVD quoi, me partager live, me taguer, il y a des frères et sœurs artistes pour le diaspora, mais me taguer. Et à Messia, mais qui ont été bénéficiés de surtout de live. Donc, sans plus tarder, je vais essayer, ma cobenami avec frère, il est disponible là, ce jeune animal. Bien avant ça, il y a pour vidéo, tu cuire, même pour vidéo à voir. Et ma problème avec frère Ali et ready la jeune mime, mais partager c'est très important, partager. Donc il n'y a pas de vidéo à il y a des frères. J'espère que ce n'est plus à présenter. Il y a un temps, il pas vidéo qui me profite. Et grand frère de Cavalier, coucou, voilà, il y a beaucoup de choses. Il y a un temps, il ne pas bien comme il y avait là, ce n'est plus à présenter. Donc, sans plus tarder, je vais voir si Thierry, le baron, est là. Thierry, le baron. Quel est un fognolé? Pas bon,
c'est bien les d'après Maoué. Ni comme yano yom yano via avec grand frère graphique bien pas. Ni de ville bien là. Again ma.
Again.
Oui. Et ni mi avait yo meto.
Oui, oui, grand frère. Donc, une fois encore, Miamo pour le suivre, Thierry le Baron et les Miami. Thierry le Baron et les Miami. Et bonsoir, Arline Telly. Merci, Miamo pour le suivre, partagez ce direct, mi taguer, mi baptiso. Et ensemble, à travers ce live, ce direct, on va essayer de comprendre certains trucs, d'apprendre à travers notre frère Thierry le Baron. Donc, Thierry le Baron, il y a boîte de Baron Night Club. Donc, même le Baron Night Club, mais ma bienvenue Thierry le Baron. Qui est Thierry le Baron?
Some jeune, just a young guy, qui est rêvé na vie. It takes on a lot of challenges. When something look impossible, I try to do it. Even if I fail, I learn something from it. Donc, bon, personne de compliqué, a really, really big fan of music as an art, and a family guy. A little bit of business here and there. Bien sabloni one to ma pour musique de cara par viola du no.
Oh, how's lab check now?
How's lab check now?
Yeah, okay. Thierry le Baron. Et on a fois expliqué Thierry le Baron. Mais dis-moi, type viré. Pourquoi avoir choisi Thierry le Baron? Pourquoi pas Thierry le boss, Thierry avec ton nom, mais le Baron? Le Baron a un corps venir à l'eau, corps sans le Baron.
Ah, au fait, le Baron, nous comptons le benguiste. DJ qui est dans New York, moi, en 2000, maybe 2003, 2004, 2005, mais il y avait de la Roca. Il y a un autre ici. DJ Yves là, tu sais, mais qu'il est moi, DJ de la Roca. Donc, attendez, mais qui comme les pour batterie. Donc, il y a donc Tom Thierry le benguiste. Bon, mi va boîte, mais mi va jouer boîte, mais jouer quoi, il va ouvrir le benguiste en bâtontina, il y a Tom le Baron. Bon. Et Ninde qui est calé, quoi. Et
donc, à piquer et le Baron en torsion.
Avec Sony, quoi, de la Roca.
Ok, parce qu'à chaque temps, je dis, ma bien, le Baron a piqué de ce mais bon. Occasion de niveler, à mon co, tu as des questions, on redonne tout le monde, on la comprendre à travers le show. Donc, merci, Nami, encore, Aline Pelli, Joubel, Didier Yves, AZ, Fiao, Kossi, Amissia, mais pour le suivre, merci, Nami, Charles, Nami. Partagez le direct et invitez vos amis à nous suivre parce que nous, beaucoup de médias plan de vous les live avec quoi. Donc, ok, Thierry, what push you to music? Nke na ko nto fon ko obe je de la musique.
En vraie vérité, musique venu Jonathan Tony, my dad really loved music. Voir game qui dit bien qui introduit la musique à Niani, j'étais pas prêt donc mais bah plein instrument, chania ma plein instrument donc elle nous était peuplé. Au fait nos musique mais pas plus il m'a bon jalousie. Comme qui na school kudo cousin il on avait Maxime et ni batteur. Nous on vieux quoi toi que binani. Donc chambe ma pour batterie connaît Jonathan nous vieux ma pour batterie. En vraie vérité nous bon, on est toi dire enfin.
On veut ce que femme veut. Yeah, ok, Jadina. Donc, on mentionne Fifi Djembe et batterie et tout ce que software dit. Mais je crois très bien que maintenant, on peut, mais batterie, les cas pour l'instrument, on a cité un instrument pour l'ami.
Pour la guitare basse, moi, la guitare accompagnement viré, mon piano, que moi, mon batterie. En fait, en batterie, on sort toi dire. Et toi dis kudo fanfare, et nous à caisse claire et kudo requinter une grosse caisse pour la porte vieux ça na chocolat na ko pour ne pour et on fanfare me sort toi dis comme mi school le Ghana donc à Ghana bien indépendance et nous il y a 6 March. Chaque année le Ghana donc mina et nous à Town Square la porte on doit me ba me qu'on na mi na no parla donc à fanfare ben on tombe sort toi dis.
Ok. Donc, bon. How was your learning process? Okay, or decide, okay, Fifia, you dola turn probably the battery alo instrument ke le poa. You want to make a career out of it, or you want to make yourself, you want to perfect yourself in it. So, how was your learning process?
As far as the car, basically, Olavado, in one time, you know, Vado niveau there, you never stop learning. You learn all the time. Même kakanek be, I know ni musicien no not the music or pendant un an no trova or latin go do mi pobore. Donc à nous you have to keep going. Yena wala kwa me gan horo ko na be ke pona mi sans lo va fifia o alo nu ko na mkeke mke wane sans lo because nous if you don't keep going it's gonna be gone. Donc bon. But and then again, the more you play, the more you want to learn. If una so sube a fide na mekeye no pona batterie fifia, no pona batteria, ola no what do enua bassist. That's how we work. We work 2 in 2. Donc batterie ku bassist a me fe on na leki. Donc ina d'habitude no post send do no le pour musique ola encore batterie ku bassist on ogogo na no po parce que o do an po no. Donc ambe ni kwa me ami le woto les pour nous cuire. Ma chama pour nous kebe wana. Les ma batte c'est nous en tant que donc c'est comme ça que j'ai commencé aussi ça. Et puis bon, au fur et à mesure là on sort là, c'est addictif.
Ok. Puis bien, question de ma bio et AZ fia vena did you work though? You got a girls? Kobe batterie.
Oh yeah. Voilà. Kaka game ko lava do fike John viola va vale a gamo la ngolo benyo njo fike me. Et dollar.
Vivia e guy.
Ya bokore.
Ewa. Ewa. Ok. Et Georgina, Vivia question que ma bio a ibena through your learning process and pour le plan instrument how did that open your eyes to music in general?
To the art of music, yes. Basically, it's one of those things that, you know, music is very spiritual. I know people say it, and it sounds like, okay, whatever. But it's something that it opens a different part of your brain. You perceive things different. You see things different, you know. And then it basically just opens the whole, it's kind of like having an aha moment, right? You think you know something, you think you understand something, or you have a hard time understanding it too. Then you get to a place where it's like, oh, so this is what it is. You know, so every step along the way, you will be having multiple aha moments, multiple. Yeah. It's going to be happening every few years. You reach a place and you go, oh, this is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's understandable. Ok, Fifi, mila ho pose vitukire c'est et moi makaperibe et onana de musique vidéo et après on va revenir.
Ok.
DJ Ellis.
This is tougher. What did they do when they ginger me? Oh baby, slow down. What's another feeling when they trigger me heart? Baby girl, I want you. Why? Na. Quand elle danse, c'est yatakata. Sur le beat, ça fait tac. Dans le lit, ça fait la. Quand je vois son pop, si c'est jack, back. But very soon we go on them like that. Superman will go tendy on life. Turn around when we turn off the lights. Baby, can I ask you? Oh, na, what's your name? Oh, na, baby, what's your name? Oh, na, can you stop the games? Can I feel the pain, oh, na, what's your name? Oh, na, baby, what's your name? Oh, na, can you stop the games? Can I feel the pain, so you go there tempt me. Baby, go down on me when I pull up in the Bentley. She be, you know, say what's supposed to bond to. So baby, come roll with me when you feeling the baya. Quand elle danse, c'est yatakata. Sur le beat, ça fait pa. Dans le lit, ça fait la. Quand je vois son pop, si c'est jack pa. But very soon we go with them like that. Superman will go 10D on life. Turn around when we turn off the lights. Baby, can I ask you? Oh na, what's your name? Oh na, baby, what's your name? Oh na, can you stop the games? Can I feel the pain? Oh na, what's your name? Oh na, baby, what's your name? Oh na, can you stop the games? Can I feel the pain? Girl, I'm feeling more pain. Girl, I'm feeling more pain. Feeling more pain. Girl, I'm feeling more pain. Girl, I'm going insane. Girl, I'm feeling your pain. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling your pain. Feeling your pain. Girl, I'm feeling more pain. Oh, I'm feeling deep pain. Feeling this pain. Quand elle danse, c'est yatakata. Sur le beat, ça fait pa. Dans le lit, ça fait la. Quand je vois son pop, si c'est jack pa. But very soon we go with them like that. When she move, she sound like that. She sound like that. When she move, she sound like that. She sound like that. When she move, she sound like that. She sound like that. When she move, she sound like that. It's about my Mr. Oman. You know what's up,
The Link Up Live by USA 228 with your host, Kiki Elsilencio.
Yes, welcome back. We got Truck Boy. King Boy Mila proceed à me dire question et c'est à l'une de dire question de me dire dans ma quoi ma titre de manema ou moi non tirer. Aline Peliniente le quoi question nous la tête fort.
me le quoi question.
Pour le quoi?
Do you see yourself musically gifted? Playing all these instruments, it must be a gift, not something you acquire along the way. Question alors.
Yeah, A1. Donc,
yes and no. Because every gift has to be worked out. Everybody has a gift, and I think 50% of the people in the world are all musically gifted. Sometimes it's the work that it takes to get it where you need it to be, because music is really all about how you approach music, especially when you play in music. As you call a hajito, kudo, a performer. I'm talking about instrumentist. So it is mathematics, it's how you approach it. So if you find the right way to approach it, it becomes a little bit easier. Obviously, there's going to be times where you run into challenges. But, you can't stop. You have to keep learning, and eventually, you get muscle memory. But I don't think that people just get gifted and you can sit down and it works. No, you have to work it. I mean, people rehearse, people practice 3-4 hours a day, every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna, Aline said thank you. And that's gonna follow my next question, because I know it's not easy. Mle facile. Na kla nyanyi tom ya be make kla battery. To dia quit in one week. Quit parce que bon, not easier, and at the same time I did not have enough time. Ne mate focus the deal. Donc a question que dit ma bien c'est what are the difficulties that you encounter during your learning process? And the next question after that is, did it ever come to your mind to quit when you are learning?
No, it never came to my mind to quit what I'm learning. And the reason of that is basically my environment. My environment did not allow me to quit because even if I quit it, I still have to see people doing this every day.
Yeah.
So I might as well join them and learn it while I'm doing it. The difficulties, it depend on what you are working on. Like if you're playing drums, one of the biggest thing people struggle with is that independence, right? If you're playing drums, you have all parts of your body. Your left leg is doing something, your right leg is doing something, everything is doing something different. But our bodies are built to work in unison. So it's like if when you're walking, when you take your left foot forward, your right hand goes back. It's natural. But when you're playing drums, everything has to have their own mind. So this hand can be doing something, this hand has to be doing something totally different. So people struggle with that. But the more you practice it, you build that independence. Like there are people that I know personally that are like 50 times better than I can play drums. Even in my dreams, I can't get that good. So although they have gift, they've put in way more time than I have ever put in. So if somebody's been practicing 10 years before me, you can imagine I have to work double time to even get close to him. So that's every instrument, right? If you're playing piano, you will struggle with independence. If you play, everything has its own little struggle. But if you want it bad enough, you put in the work.
Okay, so with that being said, what is your advice to someone that's starting or that wants to learn an instrument? I'm not talking about artists, just like a regular guy like me that wants to learn any instrument.
It's about how bad you want it. It's about how bad you want it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's all about how bad you want it. If you want it bad enough, I think you can do it.
You will go for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. I don't know, Mle. I'm kind of having a little feedback from you.
From me?
Maybe, yeah. I
I'm
don't
using
know.
my headphones, so
Yeah, I'm okay. Call me. I don't know if anyone is
yeah.
hearing that as well.
Let me. Is that better?
Yes, I think it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Cool.
Gilbert is saying something here. Let me say, I link really wow. It makes sense. Kiki, do you want to get the girls? That's how they work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to play, some of the videos because I know you have some beautiful children, and then
Thank
they
you.
are also into music. So let me
Yeah.
play two of these small videos that I had here, and we can talk a little bit about it.
Okay.
Yes. So that was one. Let's watch the second one. First of all, King Mila continue decision. I would like to say thank you, because for one reason, uh, most people don't want their kids to be on social media or for those kind of video to be, on social media. That's one thing. And especially in our community, people have kids that have a lot of talent, but they don't want their kids to be out there for people to see them. So I want to thank you for allowing us to show these videos during this show. Thank you for that. Now, my question. No, before my question, I think Aline Peli said, "Is this Kid Thierry's son?" And then the next question, where do you reside? My kids need lessons. So yeah, video de Kevin Puffy view. Can you tell us a little bit? At that young age, if you spécialement nous subito que combien les batteries à dire, like how old is he? Like
then he was 4 because he just turned 5.
4.
Yeah, so he was 4. That was last summer, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. Like, how was it? If you were to pick up music or instrument, it has to be something they or force on them, because I know some parents want their kids to do the same thing that they are doing. I'm not saying that that's what you are doing, but some of the kids at a younger age, they pick up from their parents. So which one was it?
They picked it up. If you notice, I have 3 kids actually. If you notice, there's one that's not in there. That's because, she's interested, but, she don't ask for it. She don't come asking, Daddy, I want to do this. So, it's all about, like my son, maybe I taught my son 5% of what he knows. Everything he just watch, because he's always with me when I'm playing. So he watches everything, just like growing up when your dad is driving a car. In your head, you think you can drive a car.
Drive a car, yes.
So, and, he wanna, he Latino no not focus, Latino put you, Latino one day quick one edo music dia inonati. No, the music no call. So in the beginning, I guess boy so the boy, something that intrigued him. So he learns as he watch. No, I'm going to catch him because more than talk about me boat, don't me boat on a battery. Okay, man, or nubu, don't get on a tira me watching boy, plane, whatever. In Kebechan Yari, Kibini, Rabbi, one man, and do technique the olea, Mohona, the only sees the car from the young age, be our and Bawariko, Alwani or Deke instead of Alwani or Deke, because you left-handed, not right-handed, more. But the base of it, I mean, the people who know you YouTube, they are Okwana cartoon. Well, I know if you YouTube, they are batteur or the dick will have also take a cover. Nana Yantina see batteur, don't touch them. Yeah, parce que on y a que YouTube no pas vidéo, des trois sorties in a bois. Donc, that's his thing. Can I judge in a when they get be a channel via Hajiji Jonathan? So ne ese hare Hajiji nela yombe ya kala hamila ji lyrics are mila boy. That's basically it.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. Parce que maintenant, à chaque temps, on est maintenant, bien me donner mes chance à mes parents permettre. On t'en a mis Amérique maté vous le fifi réalité mentalité africaine est tout. Nous les fifi mais nous le voir parents bien permettre nous pour nous voir que il vient pour la school avant notre bureau là ni comptable là ni directeur et on avait invité deux possibilités de push vidéo peut-être un que mina nyebia elle a une que mini fifia donc Dieu m'a félicité quoi les pour les guides et view le push because what they are doing there I'm seeing them in the future. I mean maybe if you see 5 years old really for battery in let's say next 5 years 10 years
if you put in the work.
Yeah félicitations. And my question is, what is your advice to parents? Parce que il y avait des parents qui boulot le premier actuellement et à mes boulot le diaspora, mais pour va diviser le diaspora. So, of course, we are Togolese, but I advise you or have any parents for the full public watch me right now as how they guide their kids into their talent.
I mean, you can introduce them to the instrument. If you want to know by looking, by watching, okay. Donc, au lieu qu'on a pour le piano teacher, qu'on va faire le piano, pour le il concert. Pour le live show, ne ba pour nous ne jouer, then you can invest in it. For an efficace over so the via so il teacher, qu'on va faire le piano, be la collect boya. Et nous que John, il veut teva nebe sous les niveaux alors nous benim John Antonio alors bon bien let's say même les gifted les départements wa moi you end up frustrating the kid donc elle va tirer nous en tobe nyako.
Yeah.
Donc nyama globally the best thing to do is I expose the via I play concert, I play live show et amedo I play art gallery that's it if you Anthony wa jinwa and then you come in. Nobody have force like it becomes basically a chore. And nobody likes doing a chore.
Yes, I see.
Okay,
so that's great. Nyato.
They look at it differently.
Yeah, donc parents pour le soumis Thierry be opinion, yebe advice que la So, but the most important thing, let's just see what our kids love to do. Push they
again, they don't know anything. So, no expose egbe ano plane avec piano potoria et sonner avec batteur, ni sonner avec scripteur, ni sonner avec amebu, ni no nouveau de carré là pour and no idea yawe. But that's our job. For me, I'm going to expose on neko. And I know, in mi ato allo des vies sont là pour le village là attaque pas mais peut-être là-bas il piscine, allo là-bas il musée. Voilà pour la fille vovo na pas nouveau vovo. Et déjà pour là je dis non les.
Et ouais, on l'a dit. Donc je crois que Milaga pose particulièrement pour vidéo à mon pour le supporter. Show que tu as pour voir des vidéos particulières et après il a travaillé à continuer avec les shows.
Okay.
Yombe sexy togolais, torse musclé, sexy togolais, musclé tracé. Yombe sexy togolais, torse musclé, sexy togolais, musclé tracé. Sexy togolais, sexy du cœur, d'âme et d'esprit. et promouvoir la culture à travers la jeunesse. Yom les sexy togolais, rouge blanc l'aimé, j'ai sexy togolais, vert jaune l'aimé, yom les sexy togolais, sexy togolais, j'ai musclé tracé.
Okay, we are back.
Yes, sir.
Thierry, Benade.
Oui.
Wadoku artist Boboro. So I'm going to do this, right? Photo roll le film.
Okay.
Alors, bien avant photo, vidéo roll le film. Et d'après, même pour vidéo, artiste qui est venu au Kélé, même notre vidéo artiste qui est venu au Wadoku le moment, mais Anamianya. And we're gonna move on to the next video.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So let's start with the first one. All right, the camera, artist.
Et nous, Root Boy, Pisco avait fait quoi?
Okay.
Benavio avait des cas, that's King Rudy.
Okay. All right, so next video. All right, artist on.
You know, Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel. Okay.
Yeah.
Now about Root, Kiss Daniel. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, right. Nous, let me know, Root Boy, is just même show, quoi. Donc, la vidéo, aux vidéo avant. Anyway.
I see Peter
However, I think that was basically it.
Okay.
I think that's all you had, yeah.
Neafi Jamabio, Boy Root, Kudo,
Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel.
Root Boy.
Root Boy, Road Boy. Nabo wato kudo artist bochan ma ko foot really feel
same person.
Yeah, cool Road Boy.
Come if in a view near you been on a confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
Same person.
Okay.
Everything going on.
Okay.
Bon.
Okay. That's good. So now
okay, what's your question? Young
Now my question is, first of all, how was the connection? How did you get to those people? Because Peace Corps, let me look on Peace Corps. Peace Corps is not like a typical artist. They are icons. Like,
right.
I'm listening. So how did you get to them? And then how was the experience working with them?
How I got to them is one morning I came home from work. I think it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. My phone rang and then I was their manager. And within the next 1 hour, they bought my flight ticket and flew me out to Guadeloupe. Now first show.
Wow.
Donc à Guadeloupe, mi vais au show à l'Inatrice TV. emi gbɔ so Guadeloupe ya ame ŋɔ tsɔ trɔva ame eve ŋɔ tsɔ trɔva yɔ be miawoe wɔ show le Guadeloupe ma be ebe ok be mi la te va Suriname Amérique du Sud de mi yɔnɛ ma Guyane be côté hɔn ebe ne mi le tout fait quoi problème le mi yɔ mi be pris non quoi ils ont arrangé mi bɛ ɔdɔ donc c'était tellement simple voir the phone call ava from years of Edorio ke mu wɔ ye ame do kpɔ Edorio a ko bio a o be nɔte ni nɔte ma yɔ ame de and I was the person they called. So it didn't come out of the blue. That's why any a dog will want to dog to create chan or la when you any a dog you let your work speak for itself.
Yeah. Oh, Bronabe, I would do a dinner volunteer.
A dinner volunteer.
Because omnia make a quella fide ke elaban need at this service.
Right.
So also you have to be prepared. Not only prepare an opportunity, however, why you're not gonna be able to
yes, sir.
Donc, yeah, it does be so good chama gombe, friend so it's it's proud. We need to be proud about all this stuff parce que Pisco m'a vieux nous quoi. M'a vieux nous. Donc, ni a continuer question n'abe fifia or you doing a lot beyond just playing battery, playing piano or guitar. You are, I don't know if I should say that way, but you are a beat maker.
Yes.
Donc, question ni ke ndabio tukubenibe beat ko is there a specific style or you can do beat for every kind of artist?
I can make beat for every kind of artist, but we have to understand that I came to doing it because I was trying to solve a problem. That was because it wasn't because I woke up one day and no, I saw a problem that I wanted to fix because I'm coming from a live music setting, so I always wanted music to sound a certain way. So I was just trying to solve a problem or fix something that I wanted to fix. So honestly, I just started recently. I've not been making beats for a long time. So that's how I came into it. So I don't know if I will make beats for everybody because that was not my goal to start with. Yeah. But I can try definitely.
Okay. Donc, in the same vibe, I'm going to play another video. Mila Hopos, I'm going to play a video, a special video. And then after that, we're going to talk.
Okay.
Let me see. Itu abu zile mana jele miracle.
Can I be your Jonas serving me? Wah, Valentina. Oh no, you call me. Yeah. Man, I come in peace, no Ziggy D. No. I've been on this fine body, see wonder. Go your fantastic. Up in a deformatic. Can you be my chachi? I go catch you like a gazelle. If you want to, I take catch you like a gazelle. Hi everybody, I go by the name Fizimali. I just want to say big thanks to the Link Up Live by USA de Sonvenvit for putting the black chips on. Shout out to man like Davucci, Kiki, and le Togolais Joubel. Banga is a lifestyle. Ilabaja.
The kaji andare then let's civility hello mare pone me avete gotta venio qua. But anyway, King Bamabio Nyabon, do you maglonyare ke amola no just say what is Davucci parce que be au Davucci miracle. For because of reasons beyond our controller, Davucci was not able to join us today, but he's gonna come back during another show. So because I'm letting to wonder why he's not here. So now let's come back to Fizzy. Fizzy, Okumi Odo, how was it? Like, Deke collaboration in Nailo.
Oh, it was amazing, man. It was an experience. Parce que moi, dès qu'il t'en a tout dit au fait, et qu'il was beating Amedi. Au fait, Fizia, he's a beat maker. Well, yeah, he's a beat maker.
Okay.
Donc, nous c'est Joe Shack. Joe Shack, be had it, qui on avait coup de punch.
MC.
Et batterie à l'édo de les pour et qu'il was beat today, na Joe Shack. Donc, niam se beat, au fait, niam qui a vidéo de sur Facebook, c'est beat mal. Mais yeah, avec un beat, il y a pas de pour batterie, le beat, il y a et qui veut batterie avant. Donc, au fait, trop répliquer batterie au fait quoi. Donc, après nous bien le même qui a beat à maillot, na me connect with et mon message je vais charger beat avec top notch quoi. You know, just make sure that you give him credit for the good job. Donc, the name Jesse Miaro, no, started from there. And then, you know, mi vale pour poco to be bon yetina hachanko to bo ya kon doro ke be wa. Let's see how we can work together, and the rest is what it is now.
Wow.
You know, but he's a genius.
Yeah, et doit bon quand le produit est bon, c'est bon. Et Wanda, et by the way, I'm going to follow me one Fizzy Mawe et he came out with Wanda avec Thierry. And also Fizzy is going to come on the show. We don't know when yet, but Fizzy is coming on this show. Donc, you know, stay connected. Nega ke make Fizzy lava Milania. And also, okay, Thierry.
Yeah.
Well, me just see me on connection by the name. So, how was the work with Fizzy on Wanda? Parce que m'avait all les filles Fizzy à LA Africa. So, they came me your qualité Wanda with.
Well, Wanda, basically what happened was I put together the beat, right? And then I said, look, you know, they can call up beat donc I say beat that and let me know what you think. You know, and then he got the beat and he sent me a message and he says, you know, say no more. Like, because I was like, okay, is there anything we can do to make it better, to make it sound? He said, nah, man, it's just the way it is. Give me a couple of days. A couple of days, he came back with, you know, Gogojo le Fantastic and Catch You Like Agasa, and that was what it is.
Gogojo le Fantastic, I will catch you like Agasa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so maybe I'm rolling Papa a Fizzy. So make sure to go on YouTube and subscribe to Fizzy Malebe in one YouTube channel, and I'll put some like, some comments, the Wanda music. So now let's watch together Wanda. Let's Wanda.
Can I be your Jonas Savini? Valentina, oh no, you dey colo me. Wanna come in peace, don't see kitty. Having all this fine body all over me. I pray, Wanda, Cocoa fantastic. Happy na diplomatic. Girl, can you be my chachi? Wanda, Cocoa fantastic. Make I settle your matter. I go join you for water. Mommy, I go catch you like a glass. If you want to, I did buy your catch you like a glass. I go catch you like a glass. If you want to, I did catch you like a glass. Roll my time. Would you the answer for me? My organ and some line. Who make you the answer for me? Tell us what if I do kaketo intrinsic in cross like Picasso in tin. I can make you queen for the king. Malika never say ciao, bella. Wanda, Cocoa fantastic. Happy na diplomatic. Girl, can you be my chachi? Wanda, kagasa. If you want to, I did buy your catch you like a gasa. I go catch you like a gasa. If you want to, I did catch you like a gasa. Yeah, you be killing me. You can send me to send me there. Yeah, you be killing me. You can send me to send me there. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, it doit, give me the plan. D'accord. Et
Thank you.
d'accord.
Thank you.
Félicitations, ami. Parce que nous avons mis le dire encore. That's what we want. Me Togolese music. So, great job.
Thank you.
So, my next question is, okay, no, I'm not going to ask the next question. I'll wait because we have someone special that's going to join us.
Okay.
As people know, Nyamukolo watch me as well know, every show we come up with beauty on the budget. So I think our sister is ready. And then let's go and talk about beauty on the budget. And then we can come back to Fizzy Male.
Wanda. What up,
Wanda
everybody?
the star.
Give me phone number.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
You cannot hear me?
I cannot hear you.
We can hear you just fine.
I have everything set over here. I have my ring light. I have everything, but I cannot hear you.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
That is the hat. I can hear you. Let me go out and come back and see, okay?
Yes. Go and come back. We can hear you. All right. So anyway, come in more Henriette Ledo technical difficulties. Let me ask you, what is Wanda 2.0 and the challenge?
Wanda 2.0 is just a dance version of Wanda. It's like it's kind of like, it's basically Wanda on steroids. It's Wanda on steroids. So we want to make sure that everybody gets a little bit of it.
Okay, that's nice. So, is there gonna be a specific dance move for Wanda? A low challenger is just like everyone can do what they can.
Actually, there is a dance move for it. That's the video that we have on it now. Those are the dance moves that were created for the dance challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's made by this Ghanaian dancer called Gogo. He kind of made all that stuff up. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good. So how can people do the challenge and how can people submit their videos for the challenge?
Basically, all they have to do is, they can get the videos done and then go ahead and tag Fizzy Marley, hashtag Fizzy Marley, hashtag Wanda, Black Chief. Just tag us, and then we'll get those videos too. They don't have to send them to a specific inbox. No, just do it, put it out there, and then tag us. That's it. Black Chief Entertainment on IG, at Fizzy Marley on IG, at Fizzy Marley TV on IG too.
Good. So me a challenger. I'm challenging, so it's gonna be
Thank you. Thank you
for this. So and also I think Henriette is back. Let me see.
Can you hear me? Please say you can hear me.
We can hear you just fine.
We can hear you.
Thank God. See,
can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. You see, these village people, they don't want this to happen. Like. How my people? How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Good.
Thierry.
Yes.
We'll talk later. I didn't know. We shall talk later. Kiki,
We'll
look
talk
over.
later.
Mfonyore mile don so mo o ko mo o mi la gbasa o.
Mila gasa.
Whoa.
We go catch you like agasa. Yes. Today is all
No
about
wonder
water.
they say.
Wonder the chat.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's always a pleasure having you for Beauty on a Budget.
Yes.
So before I give you the chance to talk, let's play this video and then we can talk.
Yes.
Hello, my beautiful queens and king. Welcome to another episode of Beauty on a Budget. I am your girl, Anyet Ashe, and today I am going to introduce you to one of my products, which is the Edge Control. It's a conditioning edge control, and I have two different types of them. I have a black one, and I also have a clear one. The black one is mostly for my queens and king that have thinning edges. You can use it, and it helps. It kind of camouflages your edges. At the same time, it helps nourish your scalp for a healthier hair growth. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you on these two different type of hair, and you guys can see the results. And make sure you go to www.braidsbyren.com to purchase any one of them. And it's a beauty on a budget because it is less than $20, my people. Less than $20. It can have your edges looking all sleek like this one. Yes. Stay tuned. Alright, here's our model who has a beautiful 4C hair, which means that it is a tight curl and it shrinks up. You don't even know it's long, but when you pull it down, it's like it stretches all the way past her shoulder blade. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the product and apply it alongside the edges, and then take my brush and then brush it towards the middle of her head. And that's pretty much all you need to do, and voila. All right, with that beautiful smile of hers, we are going to use the black one on the other side of her hair. I just want to show you how both of them look like. When you put it on the first time, it looked like it's too dark for the person's hair. But trust me, once you use the brush and brush it backward, it just kind of blends really, really good with your own hair. So don't worry about it being too dark the first time you apply the product on it. All right. And voila, this is how you want it to look like. This is the end result that you are looking for. And now here are the results. This is from the clear one and this is from the black one. So you can really tell the difference between the two of them because the black one blends in so good with your own hair that you won't even. Now here's our next beautiful young queen, and I'm going to use the clear one on one side of her head and I'm going to use the black one on the other side of her hair. So it's the same process. It's just that both of them have different texture hair. So I wanted to show you guys how the product works on different types of hair. So stay tuned to see the finished look. And now I'll be using the black one on the other side of her hair so that you guys can see how the product comes, how it looks like on this particular type of hair. Like I say, the black one is usually for my queens that have thin edges. She doesn't have a thin edges, but I'm just want to show you how it will work on her type of hair. And now here is the clear side of the product that I use, and this is the black side of the product that I use. Clear side, the black side, clear side, black side, clear side, black side. They had so much fun. Thank you so much. All right, my beautiful queens and king, thank you again for watching this little video with me. Remember, all these products are available on my site at www.braidsbyren.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next time on Beauty on a Budget. Bye.
Yep. Everyone. Now let's come back.
Yeah.
Now I will let you talk, and then if I have any question, I'll ask you.
Okay. So this product that I talk about, it's not only just for your daughters. Thierry, it's not just for your daughters, it's also for your son. If he's trying to get that little wave, you know those little waves that these people be rocking. Kiki, you know what I'm talking about, right? The wave, your wave, that's
Yes,
yeah,
the wave.
that kind of wave. If you want to get that wave, you also need to get one. Okay, it's available. It is kid safe. It's safe for you to use on your daughters. The good thing about this thing is it also help with your hair. So that's very important to me because I don't want to just put product in your hair that's just going to create buildup and then it's just not going to do anything. So I'm going to show you real quick. You see how short my hair is? I grew hair yesterday. When the video that you saw, that was also my hair. I just decided to cut it and then so I can show you the product. Okay. So if you want that hair growth also, it's available on my site. So this is what I do. You see how this hair is without no curl, no nothing? All you need is like this much, right? Rub it on your hand, then put it on your hand like this. You can even use your hand just to go on a circular mode. But the fancier that I am, I have a comb like this, right? What it does is you rub it like this. It's coming up soon on the website too, so they'll be on the lookout for it. So just rub it on your hair like this. Why are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me, oh. I'm showing you. If you want to get that coil without having to sit for a long period of time, this is all you need. Look at that. You see what I'm seeing, right? Because I don't have a mirror with me.
No, it looks good.
You see that?
Yeah.
Wait. You see? So you just keep rubbing it like that. Keep rubbing it. Thank you. Make me a little bit bigger. Thank you. You keep rubbing it like this until you get the desired coil. And then that's it. Then use this side to kind of like just lift it up a little bit. I'm telling you, this itty bitty tips. This go for my short hair sisters. And also my long hair sister, if you want to slick it down, because you can also slick it down real good. Okay. So this is how I style my hair. If I decided to wear my hair in a short style, this is all I do. This is it. They take you literally like 1 minute to just get it ready and go. But if this is not for you, you put on your wig, you can still use this edge control to slick down the edges. It's so good for so many things. If I start talking, I will not shut up. So let me just leave it like that.
Yes, because if you keep talking, you're gonna sell that to Thierry to use on his beard.
well, no. Unless Thierry wants to have like the little coil around it. Hey, you're welcome to use it too. You're welcome to use it.
No, not happening.
Yes. Yeah, so that's how you use it. So the black one, it's also good for people that have thin edges because when you put it on, it works with your own hair. It kind of it kind of camouflage your own hair, making it think like you have full edges. At the same time, it's helping you grow your edges too, along with the oil, which is all of these stuff are available on the site. So yes, I have the small size and then I have the big size. Okay, they are available on the site. So grab one today.
So overall, I was how is that a beauty on a budget? And
okay.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So it is a beauty on a budget because you don't spend that much money, and the ingredients that are in this product are mostly natural ingredients. This is what we're all about because we want to use stuff that are good for our body, our mind, and our soul. So this is less, like the small one is $5.99. Okay, it's less than $10 because we are trying to be on a budget. And nobody don't want to go out there, go get a edge control that's like $25 for itty bitty one because it's a certain brand name which has a lot of chemical in it. So the reason why this is a beauty on a budget is because it's affordable and it's also good for your hair.
Good. Period.
Yes.
Is beauty on a budget. You're not gonna spend that much to make yourself look beautiful. And especially what I love about it, the last part that you did, especially for our sisters that love the natural look.
Yes.
If you have your haircut, you have your natural look, just go purchase one and just style your hair.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes, everyone. Thank you.
All right, so Harriet, I think you have a question for Thierry.
Yes, I do. Grand frère Thierry, grand frère de valeur. let me put my hat back on before I ask the question, because I feel like this is like a professional question that you have to use. So, being that you are in the music industry, in the showbiz industry, what do you think our artists, especially Togolese artists, need to do to be on that international level? Like, we're not talking about, being known in Togo, because pretty much all of them are known locally. But what can they do to get to that P Square level or Davido level?
So there's two folds to this. So obviously you need money.
Yes.
You need a lot of money. So without money, you're not going anywhere. Let's be realistic on that, okay? And the second part is you also need influence. And you get influence by giving impact, by being impactful. So basically, just like you have your fans and other artists who see you internationally, or before even people start to see you, you have to be able to make some kind of impact. So until you make impact, you don't get influence. So the thing is, a lot of our people, they are famous locally, or they are quote unquote famous. They call you artiste connu, star, whatever you want to call them.
Artiste connu, artista.
Right. But at the same time, Judas is also famous, but nobody names their kids Judas.
Yep.
Okay, so you need to make impact on people, on somebody, in order for you to be influential, which means a lot more people are going to get behind you. Other artists are going to want to work with you, because sometimes to do a feature with, let's just say, Davido, it could cost you $50,000, but depending on the relationship you have, that number may change too. And even if you want to do a feature with Davido, you might have $100,000 and he's still going to say no.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot more work, as you have to work on yourself besides this, and your team too. So I believe that, yes, number one, you need money, but number two, you need influence as well.
Wow,
how did you like? Okay. Oh, sorry.
No,
it's like
go
a
ahead,
simple follow-up question. I think like it's not just talent anymore. Like, you can't just have talent and then be like, boom, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it go.
Oh no, it's never been talent.
Okay.
It's never been talent. Just because you can cook the best food ever, don't mean you can open a restaurant. That's a whole different ballgame.
Sheesh. That's why a lot of people are not understanding,
because
they don't.
It's not about talent.
I believe that if you have a natural talent, or if you have a talent, I believe that when you are practicing on that talent, you have to keep going. Even if you are at a certain level that you think, okay, I made it, I don't think you should stop trying to get better.
Right.
That's how I think. Like, I'm like, I don't know everything about hair, I don't know everything about beauty, but I love to learn every day. Like, if I see something and I was like, oh, I wish I could do that, I go and I try to do that. And then after I do that, I'm on to the next one. You know what I mean? So that's my little 2 cents that I want to add to it. So keep working on your talent, and then the money will come. Money will come. I have a feeling that we are about to be Shibanero. Money will come. Money will come. It has to come. You're laughing. Okay. You supposed to say amen. Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Yes. You're gonna be millionaire. Amen. Okay. So we're gonna take another break. I think we should watch another little video and then come back and see what we have. Let me see. Yeah, mama. Thierry, doing big things, man. You're doing big things. But you're
I'm
always
just,
quiet.
I was just having fun. Don't forget that too. You have to have fun. Like when you do what you love, you have to remember to have fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good. The more you have fun, it's not like a job for you anymore. It's like
Right.
kind of something you're doing to lift yourself up and then keep it up.
Yeah.
Now my next question is, if you can change something in the industry, what would that be? I'm talking about the music and entertainment industry.
If I can change anything, I will change the idea that you can do it alone. I would like to have everybody in whatever we call an industry, because I still don't believe we have an industry yet. But that's still debatable. Because an industry is a situation where you have talent, then you have talent management, and then that talent management can turn talent into something that is quantifiable, that becomes something that can generate money, and that money goes back to the talent. So it's a full cycle that makes sure that you take a talent, you manage it, you can go ahead and sell that talent, get the money, and put it back in the talent without going outside. So until you have that whole full cycle, you don't technically have an industry, because we have talent. We have very little talent management and almost barely no way to really sell the talent. So we're not getting the money that we put in the talent. So the talent is not getting any money back. So that's the cycle. So it's kind of all over the place. So does that mean that there is an absence of industry? Maybe not. It depends on who you ask. But people just we need to have a general idea of what we want as people. We can fight, we can argue, we can disagree with everybody and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, there has to be one core vision. And I don't think we have that yet. And I don't know who designs that vision or who is supposed to, but that's what I would like to see. One core vision. This is what we want. In the next 10 years, we want our names to be mentioned, at the specific tables. When they're making decisions in show business, in music, are we people that they're even gonna contact?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot make a decision about football in Africa without calling somebody like Sheyi Adebayo and say, "Hey, bro, what do you think about this?" They're gonna ask him his opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean he can change anything, but at least they will consider and ask him, "What do you think?" Now, the question is, if you're going to change anything about music in the entire Africa, is there any Togolese that you will pick up the phone and call and ask him, what do you think? And even if you do call him, does he really have that much of pull to cause change? No, because we have we don't have that level of influence yet.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have somebody that is, I will not call any name, but you have somebody that could be a Nigerian, as an example, that can basically get people to fly from here to Mexico to go watch a concert.
Mm-hmm.
That's influence. He's not paying them for it, but just because he said he's going to be in Cancun, people will fly all the way to Cancun to go see him. Back in the day, Koffi Olomide could do that. Fally Ipupa Pai can still do that. The thing is, who do we have that can pull people to leave their states, to literally leave the country to go watch them? So those are things, just little things for us to think about.
Yeah.
So we still have work to do.
We, like you said, it's a lot of we.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Leo. Leo, the rain any artistic can show me by bro. Thank you for always coming back to support the show. Thank you.
Lauren.
All right, Thierry.
So, yes, sir.
Question. Amero le biom question que m'annoncer d'accord mo bio question do.
Okay.
Ma bio question reka. Waki ma bio atutu ba mi ayi. Togo be ndu ka jana jina o. Yo nto ke dana.
Nini entonces na go to akume fetri want to go to.
Ok. Akume fetri. Ariette, il y a une question à Nisawaï. Il y a une question à Nisawaï.
Mdolina, nuko jona jina mayalo. Donc, I'll take you on fa. I can change.
Okay,
I'm versatile.
Okay, what else?
Rio enwa kuskuso gra ku Rio gra jona jina mto. You know those fight that Nigerian and Ghanaian be doing about who got the best jollof rice? I just be sitting down and laughing kwa. Parce I'm like, I mean, all do Togo Tobe Rio gra kwa. Hello, is it me? Am I the only one that think like that?
Okay,
but
Ariel.
Influence one. That's why they're not talking about Togolese jollof rice. I'm just saying that exactly what Thierry just said. Name me dope me 150. Then I can be over there and be like, yeah, have you tried Togolese jollof rice? I'm telling you.
Okay. No. What you're saying is true. Togo Rio Grande jollof rice is complete evidina. But I think the point that people wanted to make is jollof rice originally came from Senegal. So, and then each country are replicating their own jollof rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Senegal #1. Après Senegal, I don't see any other country whose jollof. I've tasted Nigerian jollof rice. I've tasted Ghanaian jollof rice. Trust me, I've tasted a couple. It doesn't come compared to Togo Toro Kodana. I'm not even talking about my own. My own baby guy, he loves it. But I'm talking about our sisters that can cook. Like when you eat their food, when you eat their jollof rice, I just be laughing. But one day, when we get that influence, one day I'm working slowly towards that. It will be on the map. So when you have the influence,
if the country is influencing, and the PPK is going to be powerful.
Yeah,
it's very powerful. Like probably new Nigeria. America non la figlia a mola la just in Nigeria term. Also, many Nigeria term because just the community have like a certain power outside of their country.
Yeah.
One day, Milado. Okay, Thierry. Shout out me a few mention. Si me sur Mia Clarisse. My next question is quelle question le kamo soroda ma obe e ende jolly lomeni so donc a me ave ma bio c'est que les partenaires ne neve numa is just to to laugh.
Okay.
Association rodo le so obe l'association des barbus donc a me odi la nyavena. Est-ce que Thierry est l'association de Babi, mais alors il est fondateur, alors il parraine l'association de Babi, le Kodo, le Togo.
Moi, Babi, on est solidaire, donc no problem. Il n'y a pas tout membership fee.
On approuve l'association.
J'ai les forts.
Thierry parce que Thierry Loki Thierry Loki any membre de carré quoi il est Loki I'm telling you.
Yeah,
you will see parce que I think they using Shilo champion give no quoi et na beer aller dans les quoi I'm telling you just be on the lookout.
Donc Shilo rola yo mi agble.
Shilo rola yo ya pompo quoi.
Mi agble.
Ok, merci. Wara Pierre. Okay, my shout out, bro. So merci, pour suivre me. Till now, we are getting towards the end of this show. Thank you, pour suivre me. Pour partager. Thank you, Nami. So, Thierry.
Yes, sir.
What's final words to people that are watching us?
Basically, take time to acknowledge people when they're doing a good job. And then I will use that opportunity to thank everybody that's been supporting the whole project with Fiji, everybody that's been sharing, enjoying, and, you know, just jamming to it. I definitely do want to say thank you. I appreciate it. And then, you know, when people are doing something that's good, let them know it's good before you start criticizing, you know, what else they're doing that's not good.
Yes.
Donc, no, if you need to when you power, such road come call away pass it. Saying come ça ne va pas chance soit. Well, I think you're not going to really say. But if you're not in the habit of, you know, giving people credit and acknowledging their good job, then when they're doing something wrong, just be quiet.
Thank you.
Zip it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Henriette.
Yes.
Yes.
Once again, thank you for having me on today, Thierry. I want to thank you for being one of the coolest big brother that I have, at least. That's my brother right there. That's my brother. Thierry, that's my brother. We go way back. That's my brother right there.
Thank you.
I thank you for being humble, for being like, you just says it like it is. And I really, really appreciate that about you. And hopefully your career and your artist career just like shoots off to the moon. Okay. And I missed the chat when you guys talk about the challenge part. So I need to know that video that I saw with the dude dancing like that. That one, is that the one we are doing?
Yes, that's the one we are doing. It's a workout. You will have fun.
I need to contact Onella. You will see my video soon. Don't worry.
I can't wait.
I'm encouraging every single one of you to at least try it and have fun with it. Don't be too serious about it. I think we just want to like show our support.
Yeah,
so I'm encouraging each and every one of you guys to go and do this challenge because it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Henriette. Thank you, Thierry. Thank you, everyone that's watching us. Yeah, sure, that power. So I just want to throw this out. A little shout out to DJ Eve, and he's inviting everyone. If you're gonna be in Omaha this weekend, that's coming, he's inviting you to join us on Sunday, June 27th in Old Town. So see you there. And also, I'm gonna be in Omaha this weekend. So if anyone is gonna be there, wants to connect, network, let us brainstorm something, work on something, I'm available. Just send me a message, and then we will make it happen. So, thank you all that are watching us. Thank you to the USA Tutorial team. Thank you, Henriette, for always putting in work for beauty in the budget. And to our big brother, the only Thierry Le Baron. Thank you. So
thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. So now this is the end of this show, and then I will see you in 2 weeks with another guest. But let's finish the show with this amazing song from Dieudonné Willa feat. Pickalozzi. See you all in 2 weeks.
What's up?
Dieudonné Willa.
Rap game,
on the beat.
Depuis ma naissance, on m'a toujours négligé, on me traitait de vaurien. Même parmi mes amis, je suis toujours évité, pour eux je ne valais rien. Toutes les filles m'ont rejeté, je vous dis qu'elles m'ont laissé. Elles disent que j'ai pas beaucoup d'argent, elles disent que je suis handicapé. Je pensais que Dieu m'avait abandonné, je me demandais pourquoi est-ce qu'il m'a créé. Et voilà une nuit, Baba God m'est apparu en songe. Il me dit mon fils, ce que je t'ai donné, pour toi une force, ils ne le savent pas.
Bliku ya mida foi de verro e true de tato kaka esi. No kunya benyi be wokele jagbagba be ya wonde kwagbe wa wo bo be koyo la kemiti e to ko no mo klami no so dibie sele nkudi na mi fiki akosi no fangela no fun la konu ti bade mo kona hebi bona ye beti ble wo da na gbe be pina tale e la nanu atomi ami mi masipina alone de ti mi akran ya gbaja la jo nu ko mi wo mi nro bo le tame na mi sia gon kum le mi asio wa ne je tege si ade mi la plan egbe mi agbe wa sun police for asif your thoughts on over be na koya ye tran ye la de photo o tout temps de mi atipa o trova di re power be ni ma una mi mene kono o tape poto Lucy power my way down the power challenge me power hey my way down the power my way down the power challenge me power hey my way down the power ou bien ça galé baba tédé baba gado do do do. Mon Dieu a fait de la pierre rejeter la pierre principale. Oh. Mon Dieu m'a relevé. Oh. Baba God m'a relevé. Tous ceux qui m'ont rejeté aujourd'hui me recherchent. Oh. Tous ceux qui m'ont humilié aujourd'hui me respectent. Oh. Et tous les temps quand moi je sentais les gens ont la chair de boulot. Et tous les temps quand moi je chante, beaucoup ont envie de danser. Et ça m'a dansé, tout le monde est bougé. Et ça a répété, tout le monde est sauté. Et Dr. Kodam et Papsona Willy Basta just stay on the field. Tamaki matutu negre nao le wase nuere peye c'est la voix de Dieu donnée wila c'est le travail paie camarade il faut travailler Cela de clochi Yehowa la sueda de Tanabo faut pas désespérer arrêtez de vous lamenter parce que Maouga Yehowa, Yenana Power.